What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 2 of the STI paint project. Just gave the car a quick bath, mainly on just this side over here. Got all that sanding dust off of it to really see what shiny spots we have, what we missed, what we didn't miss. We made some really good progress on this thing yesterday, but there's still so much to do. We're like 3% of the way done with prep work. That's how it feels, at least. What I want to focus on right now is we need to finish up this whole roof line right here and this whole pillar. It looks like a ton of glue. It potentially is adhesive from the wrap. So there's some up there, some over here. Really nasty. So we need to go ahead and wipe all that off. And then the whole roof is also covered in that same adhesive. So we got to get all of that off. Before I do that, I'm going to test out this whole guide coat. And to be honest, I don't know why I bought black guide coat. It's going to be impossible to see on the black paint. So let's see. I think I have probably some like gray primer or something up over here that we could spray on there and use as a guide coat instead. I'm just going to use this, some silver paint. Hopefully it dries fast. I think it will. Just a light coat. I want to test this out. I've actually never done guide coat stuff before. I'm so new at body work, so this is all very exciting to me. Basically, all we're going to do is spray a very light coat of silver on, let's say, this door here. Try not to get any on the window. If you do, we can wipe it off, let it dry, and then grab our giant block over here. This guy right here, go in like an X pattern on the door with some sandpaper, and whatever silver is left on the door means that is a low spot. So I don't think I really know what I'm doing. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we need to get this whole car sanded down, probably get it in sealer, and then I think we do guide coats. I need to do a lot of research. I'm lost with this project. Yeah, very lost. That's why the guide coat is black, because our sealer is gray. So that'd be perfect. I think that's what we ought to do.
And now a word from our sponsors.
I wish it was brighter in here. Hey, that's actually not bad.
That's because you already changed its light bulbs.
I've been wanting to make our garage a little bit better for a while. Unfortunately, we're renting this house. They won't let us paint the walls, but what we can do is swap out some light bulbs. Check this out. We received a light bulb from Can Baby. We're gonna test her out.
Here, let's just show us what it looks like.
Let me open it. I really hope it's bright. If it's dim, maybe I'll give it to Coda. This guy has got 3 giant bright lights on it, okay? And we're gonna screw this in. Follow me and I'll show you how. Do I have to turn off the lights for this?
I would. You're gonna get electrocuted.
Why? She better be brighter than the son of a gun. So we already had LEDs in here, but you know, it's still a little bit janky. Holy crap. Dude. Okay. That's actually impressive.
But
oh my lord. The cool thing about these, bruh. I don't need this.
Wait, we can still save it, honey.
For what?
Another light bulb.
The cool thing about these is, check this out. Oh, you want to check out the M3 more? Let's angle that light. Let's fold them up right at the M3. That's fire. Straight fire, my guy.
What about Gary?
We can fold one up for her. That's
Damn.
actually really sick.
But it's super cool.
I'm definitely gonna have to swap that one out. And maybe, can we swap this out too?
Can you put that back on? It drives me nuts.
Duct tape central. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that, I was like, okay, this might not be very bright. Show them the difference. Can you tell?
Yeah. Here, look for yourself.
We can really see all Bobby's carbon fiber failing under this light. This is good detailing light too. Look at all your scratches from you not washing your car properly. Big thank you to Can Baby for sponsoring today's video. I need another one for that side now. If you guys want to pick up this very bright, elegant, foldable 60 watt 85-277V light bulb, I'll link it down in the description box below.
Can you turn it off and on really quick? Sheesh.
That actually is pretty sick.
I know, I wish we had one for you.
We're gonna have to swap those ones out in the shitty,
Hey, can you go put this in there actually?
Well, we could put one of those in on both sides and just fold it.
There, that's a little bit better.
Nothing like the Tan Baby though. My friends over at Tan Baby just let me know they want to give away 5 free lights to you guys. So if you want to win one of these light bulbs, go down in the comment section below, comment what color you think we should spray out the STI hatch. Winner will be picked in 24 hours. Big thank you to Tan Baby for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to work. All right, so as far as how deep we're gonna go with sanding, being that of course, whoever sprayed this car last didn't do the best prep job in the world. What I decided after talking to Bobby's dad is if it doesn't blow off under compressed air and scrape off with a razor blade, it's probably good to go. And we won't have issues with spraying over, say, like something like this right here where there's no previous peeling clear. If we can get all of the peeled clear areas to look like this, all feathered out, we should be good to go. The next thing that's confusing me, and I'm going down the rabbit hole of researching, is sealers and epoxies and filler primers, what to apply first. I think what we need to do is get the whole car sanded down like this and then spray epoxy over it, and then on top of the epoxy we can do our body work, whatever areas that do need body work. I think I saw a few small dents here and there. If I can somehow find them now, I'm pretty sure that's the route we're supposed to go. Or maybe we don't even need to do epoxy primer on the whole entire car. Maybe it's just on the bare areas like this. I'll figure it out eventually. It's just thoughts in the back of my mind as I'm sitting here sanding this entire car down. I want to do it right. I don't want to have to redo this car later on down the road. Let's go ahead, get all of this adhesive cleaned up and get this whole roof line sanded down. To get that adhesive off, which was very difficult to get off, I'm just using this solvent here, pretty much lacquer thinner, a little bit stronger than reducer, so that works pretty good. So we got the whole pillar pretty much finished up as much as we can do while the window is still in. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and sand off hopefully all of this primer that's on the roof. I have no clue what is underneath this primer, and clearly it's not holding up too well. So it'd be nice just to get all of that completely sanded off this roof. So we ran out of sandpaper to completely finish sanding the roof. I need to go grab more. So I went ahead and moved on to this rail right here. This valley, I got the driver's side all cleaned up. Ton of flaking paint we were able to blow off, and then I just used an assortment of different things to get it cleaned up. Little miniature wire wheel, a Prime MX scuff pad on this little shaft here that I put inside the drill, some sandpaper, and a red scuff pad to get that thing all cleaned up. So I'm gonna go knock out the passenger side, and then I need to run and grab some more 220 to finish up sanding the roof. Also, look at how many low spots we have. And obviously someone's already been in here and did a ton of body work. You can see filler there, filler, 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 filler all over the roof. But when the wrap was still on, you could clearly see that there's still quite a few low spots in that roof. So when I bought it, it was vinyl wrap.
Oh.
Red right here. And then started peeling it off. Yeah, that's starting to happen.
Oh, they just put some bling and some clear. See, my theory is if it sticks, you don't have to.
Because I was just taking compressed air, and whatever blew off, blew off.
If you don't prime this, you're gonna see it.
All right, so Bobby's dad just came by the shop, took a look at the car, mainly to just see what the hell we need to do as far as the peeling clear goes. He agreed that we can just feather it out, we should be good there, so that's gonna save us probably like a week worth of sanding, so we don't have to sand the clear all the way off the entire car. So that's cool. Plan right now, 220 the whole thing, get it shave down quite a bit, and then 400 grit it, maybe 600. And then obviously we have to do a ton of prep work on the jambs, but that's for a later date. For now, I just need to go ahead and get this roof finished up, completely sanded down, cleaned up, and ready to go. So we got the roof all sanded down. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to, let's go knock out the hatch real quick. I just wanna get this entire, if we can get this entire thing just completely sanded down with 240 today, I would be stoked. So all we have left is still a lot, but the hatch and the whole driver's side. Let's knock out the hatch real quick. I'm gonna pull these guys off here. Lights gotta come off, plates gotta come off. The window has to come out, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not gonna do that yet. The hatch is as sanded down as you can get it with the window still in. I think I'm gonna call up a window shop, probably not right now, but later on, and have them pull the front and rear windows and probably side windows too. I'm assuming they're all just glued in, and I would most likely break them. So it'd be nice to get someone out here and pull those windows for us. We need to move on to the driver's side. I just pulled out the wing out of the inside of the car. Really sad that we got to sand this thing down after how beautiful she turned out, but it's got to be done. Whole driver's side should be fairly quick and simple. We got to go ahead and pull up the mirror, window moldings, door handles, and then just give this thing a nice good sanding with some 220. Well guys, we met our goal of getting this whole entire thing sanded down. The whole thing is scuffed with 220 as of current. There's still so much work to do. We have the hail damage on the roof to fix. This door here had some weird stuff going on right up in there. You can tell it's super wavy, so we got to get that all fixed up. There was previous body work done. You can see filler there, some Bondo there. I'm just glad that we don't have to sand all of this clear off, because that would have taken forever. I think from here we need to move on to fixing all of the dents on the car. They're all very shallow, so I don't think it's gonna take super long, but it's also something I've never really done before. So I gotta kind of learn, figure out what's the proper products to use, and figure out how to make them 100% perfect. Gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.